This person is about to get arrested for taking your. My beloved child, don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. Listen closely. The moment you opened this, a spiritual alarm went off in the realms above. A truth that has been hidden from you for months is finally forcing its way into the light. Someone, yes, someone you trusted far more than you should have, took something that was never theirs. And right now, at this very second, destiny is circling them like a tightening storm. What they stole from you wasn't just an object, it was a part of your future, a blessing meant to change your entire life. Stay here, don't blink, don't scroll, because the next words I reveal will shake you. Amen. 1. Listen carefully, beloved, because this next part will make your heart freeze. The person who tried to snatch what belonged to you thought no one was watching. They thought their actions would disappear into silence. But heaven has been documenting every step they took, every lie they crafted, every trap they set around your name. And now, their own footprints are leading them straight into the consequence they never imagined. You're not hearing this by accident. This message is the universe's final warning to them, and the universe's first confirmation to you. A door they slammed on your face is about to slam shut on theirs. Amen. 2. And beloved, something even bigger is unfolding. The spiritual authorities, the ones who protect destiny, justice, and divine timing, are preparing to intervene. Their energy is thick around you right now. What this person took is returning to you in a form so powerful it will feel like life is correcting itself overnight. But before that restoration comes, one more thing must happen: they must face the consequences of their choices. You will hear something soon, something shocking, something that proves heaven never forgot your pain. Stay till the end of every part, because you're about to witness justice in real time. Amen. 3. My chosen soul, don't move, something huge is waiting for you in the next few seconds. The moment part 1 ended, a shift took place around your energy. You may not feel it yet, but spiritually, a veil has been torn. The person who took what was yours, your opportunity, your peace, your blessing, or even your name, has officially crossed the line that heaven never allows anyone to cross. And now the universe has issued a silent warrant against them. They don't know it yet, but every move they make from this moment forward is being watched, recorded, and prepared for exposure. You're standing at the edge of a divine revelation, and skipping now would close the door that destiny is trying to open for you. Amen. 4. My enlightened one, stay right here, because the truth is getting louder. This person thought they got away with it. They celebrated behind your back. They spoke confidently about your downfall. They believed their manipulation, their theft, their betrayal would be buried forever. But what they didn't know was that heaven had already appointed a day, today, for everything they did to come crashing down. You were never meant to fight this battle alone. You were never meant to chase after justice. Justice has been chasing them. And now it's catching up so fast that even their shadow won't be able to hide. The universe doesn't let darkness walk away with light, and you, beloved, are the light they tried to steal from. Amen. 5. My awakened child, lean closer, because this part is not ordinary. This is the twist that changes everything. A message is forming around you. A confession is coming. A truth is rising. Someone connected to that person, their friend, their family member, their colleague, or someone who saw what happened, is about to speak. And when they speak, everything collapses. The chain of lies your enemy built is going to snap. Their luck will dry up. Their plans will fail. And the thing they took from you, whether it was your chance, your recognition, your blessing, your opportunity, or something deeply personal, will return with interest. They tried to lock your destiny in their hands, but heaven is unlocking it in front of your eyes. Something enormous is approaching you. Amen. 6. My beloved child, don't even think about scrolling. Because something huge is waiting for you in this very moment. The spiritual courts have now opened, and your name is echoing inside them. What was hidden is being dragged into the light. The person who took what belonged to you, your peace, your opportunity, your blessings, your credit, thought they were untouchable. But destiny has started circling them like a tightening ring of fire. Every lie they told, every step they took against you, every moment they celebrated your pain. It has been witnessed. And now the energy of truth around you is rising so fast that their world is beginning to tremble. You don't see the movement yet, but heaven is already shifting the pieces around your life. Amen. 7. My luminous soul, stay right here, because what comes next will shock you. Someone close to the situation, someone who observed everything silently, is reaching a breaking point. They can no longer carry the weight of knowing what your enemy did. This is the moment heaven has been waiting for, the moment when the truth becomes too loud to suppress. A message, a slip, a confession, an unexpected conversation, something is about to expose the person who tried to take from you. And when that exposure happens, it won't be gentle. It will be like lightning tearing open the sky. They will freeze. They will realize their time has run out. And you, beloved, will finally understand why the universe kept you patient for so long. Amen. 8. My rising child, listen carefully, because the next revelation will shake you. The energy around your life is entering a phase called retribution and return. This means the harm done to you is reversing direction. The weight they put on you is now being lifted off your shoulders and placed on theirs. What they took, whether it was your chance, your voice, your recognition, your blessing, your stability, or something deeply emotional, is coming back to you multiplied. But before that restoration happens, their own path will break open under the pressure of truth. They thought they walked away clean, but heaven has been preparing a powerful correction. You will hear something soon, news, whispers, karma, or a sudden shift, that proves destiny never forgot your pain. Stay here, because your story is rewriting itself this very second. Amen. 9. My beloved child, don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you right now. The moment you stepped into this part, the spiritual atmosphere around you shifted again. What I am about to reveal is not about earthly police or real-world arrest. This is about divine restraint, karmic lockdown, and spiritual justice finally stepping forward. The person who tried to take what was yours, your peace, your opportunity, your blessing, your identity, has reached the end of their spiritual immunity. Heaven has decided they cannot move freely anymore. Their plans will freeze. Their lies will backfire. Their intentions will collapse. And the blessings they tried to block from you will begin flowing toward you with unstoppable force. You are entering a protected phase, while they are entering a restricted one. Amen. 10. My chosen soul, listen without blinking, because this is where the revelation deepens. That person who tried to harm you spiritually, emotionally, or energetically thought they were clever. They thought you were alone. They thought the universe wouldn't notice what they took from you. But heaven noticed everything, and the spiritual realm has issued something far stronger than any human consequence, a divine hold. This means their actions can no longer move forward. Their intentions against you can no longer succeed. Every manipulative path they walked begins to fold under their feet. And the most powerful part? Someone connected to them, someone who has seen the truth, is about to witness their downfall and speak words that accidentally expose everything. Their mask is slipping faster than they can hold it. Amen. 11. My awakening child, come closer, because the next part will shake your spirit. In the realm of destiny, a reversal has begun. The very thing they took from you, whether it was your chance, your confidence, your recognition, your emotional stability, or your spiritual blessing, has already started its journey back to you. And not just returning, but growing, expanding, multiplying. But before it arrives fully, heaven will restrict the one who tried to steal it. Their influence weakens. Their control disappears. Their false image cracks. They will face the weight of their own choices, not through fear, not through chaos, but through karmic accountability. You, beloved, are being elevated while they are being spiritually stopped. This is not punishment, this is balance. And destiny is restoring it in your favor right now. Amen. 12. My beloved child, don't scroll, because something huge is waiting for you in the next breath. The spiritual courtroom has now reached its peak, and your name is glowing with a light that cannot be ignored anymore. What this person took from you, your peace, your opportunity, your blessing, your stability, your recognition, was never theirs to hold. And now, heaven has begun the transfer. A divine shift is unfolding. You are rising, and they are falling. You are being seen, and they are being exposed. You are stepping into alignment, and they are stepping into consequence. The spiritual arrest has already begun, not physical, not earthly, but karmic and undeniable. They cannot outrun what is coming. Amen. 13. My chosen one, stay right here, because the next revelation is powerful. You may not know this, but your enemy has been feeling a strange pressure lately, an unexplainable heaviness, a sudden fear, a sense of losing control. That's not coincidence. That is the universe reclaiming what they tried to take. Their plans are slipping. Their influence is fading. Their secrets are leaking. And the person who once felt bold enough to harm you is now terrified of the truth catching up to them. Someone around them, someone who has always seen their real face, is about to talk. Not out of loyalty to you, but because karma has positioned them to witness the downfall firsthand. The silence they relied on is breaking. The darkness they hid behind is dissolving. Heaven is exposing their footprint with precision. Amen. 14. My rising child, listen with your heart open, because the next few moments reveal the turning point. A divine order has been issued over your life, restoration must enter, and blockage must leave. That means the thing they tried to steal, your blessing, your chance, your glow, your path, is coming back to you with a force strong enough to rewrite your story. And as this restoration accelerates, the universe will place restrictions on the one who tried to block you. They will feel stuck. They will feel watched. They will feel their own actions circling back. This is not revenge, this is divine balance. The scales are correcting themselves. You are moving into a season of breakthrough, clarity, and elevation. And they are moving into a season of accountability. Stay with me, because the next parts will reveal the moment everything flips in your favor. Amen. 15. My beloved child, don't blink, because something huge is waiting for you in these next lines. The spiritual realm has reached a decision, and the weight of that decision is falling directly on the person who tried to take what belonged to you. They thought their actions were invisible. They thought their intentions were hidden. They thought the universe would let them walk away without consequence. But heaven doesn't close its eyes. What they tried to steal, your breakthrough, your peace, your recognition, your destiny, has triggered a reversal that cannot be stopped. Their spiritual arrest has intensified. Doors are closing around them. Their control is slipping. And the blessing they blocked is now pushing its way back toward you with unstoppable force. Amen. 16. My chosen soul, come closer. Because this next revelation is deep. Someone connected to them, someone who has been quietly observing, someone who knows more than they should, is starting to feel pressure inside their conscience. The universe is whispering to them, urging them to reveal the truth. This is divine timing. Their silence is cracking. Their loyalty is shaking. They cannot hold the secret anymore. And when the truth escapes their lips, even accidentally, it will set off a chain reaction that exposes everything this person tried to hide. Suddenly, their lies won't hold. Their stories won't align. Their excuses won't work. They will feel trapped inside their own web, because heaven never allows stolen blessings to remain in the hands of the one who took them. Amen. 17. My rising child, listen carefully, because what comes next is the shift your spirit has been waiting for. You are stepping into a moment where everything begins to make sense. The confusion you felt, clearing. The weight you carried, lifting. The setback you experienced, reversing. You are moving into a season where the universe returns everything in divine order. And while you rise, the person who tried to block your path will experience a complete energetic freeze. Their influence weakens, their confidence shatters, their plans collapse. This is the moment destiny flips. You will receive clarity, strength, restoration, and divine protection. They will receive accountability for every intention they sent your way. Stay with this message, because the next parts will reveal exactly how the universe delivers your breakthrough. Amen. 18. My beloved child, don't scroll, because something huge is waiting for you right now. You have just entered the phase where divine justice becomes visible. Not imagined. Not subtle. Visible. The person who tried to take what belonged to you, your blessing, your peace, your rightful opportunity, has stepped into a spiritual trap they created with their own hands. They thought they were clever. They thought they were untouchable. They thought you would remain silent forever. But destiny has turned around. Their spiritual arrest is tightening. Their path is being closed off. And the universe is bringing your blessing back in a form even they cannot interfere with anymore. Amen. 19. My chosen soul, stay right here, because the revelation unfolding now is powerful. This person who wronged you is experiencing something they never expected, exposure from within their own circle. Someone close to them, someone who saw what they took, someone who heard their intentions, someone who knows the truth, is losing patience. Their conscience is burning. Their silence is cracking. And heaven is pushing them toward a confession they can no longer suppress. You will not confront this person. You will not chase justice. Justice is coming to you. Their lies will fall apart. Their reputation will tremble. And the truth they buried will rise like a sunrise they cannot stop. Amen. 20. My rising child, listen deeply, because this moment marks the beginning of divine restoration. Your blessing is no longer delayed. Your breakthrough is no longer held back. Your spiritual path is no longer blocked by their jealousy, their manipulation, or their unseen intentions. A spiritual shield has been placed over your life, and the one who tried to harm you is being spiritually restrained. Not by fear, but by accountability. Not by chaos, but by universal order. The energy that was stolen from you is returning with acceleration. The opportunities that slipped away are looping back into your timeline. The peace you lost is coming home to you. You are stepping into a season where heaven lifts you higher, while those who plotted against you are forced to face the truth of their actions. This is your turning point. Amen. 21. My beloved child, don't skip, something huge is waiting for you right now. The spiritual energy around your life is no longer silent, it's roaring. You have officially stepped into the phase where truth starts cornering the person who tried to take what belonged to you. Their calm is fake now. Their confidence is shaking. Their plans are collapsing faster than they can repair them. They can feel something closing in, something they cannot explain or escape. That something is divine justice. The universe has placed a spiritual restraint around them, and every door they try to open is turning into a wall. What they stole from you is glowing like fire in the hands of destiny, and destiny is pulling it back toward you with undeniable force. Amen. 22. My chosen soul, listen closely. Because this next revelation is one of the strongest yet. Someone who once supported them, someone who encouraged their behavior, someone who knew their intentions, someone who witnessed the moment they took what was yours, is turning against them. Not out of loyalty to you, but because karma has started tightening its grip. This person can no longer hold the secret. They can no longer pretend they didn't see what happened. They can no longer protect the one who tried to harm you. Their words, even if whispered, will trigger a cascade of truth. Suddenly everything hidden becomes visible. Every lie becomes exposed. Every mask begins to crack. Heaven has orchestrated this moment so that you don't have to lift a finger. Truth will fight for you. Amen. 23. My rising child, listen with your spirit wide open, because the shift approaching your life is massive. You are entering a path where blessings start chasing you. The energy that was stolen from you is returning with unimaginable strength. Your breakthrough is no longer blocked. Your destiny is no longer delayed. Every obstacle placed in your path by jealousy, envy, manipulation, or betrayal is being knocked down by divine force. And as this restoration rises, the person who tried to take from you will feel their own path tighten until they cannot move forward. They will face consequences, not through fear, but through karmic alignment. The universe is placing you above the harm. You are being elevated. They are being stopped. And heaven is making sure the balance flips entirely in your favor. Something huge is about to unfold for you. Amen. 24. My beloved child, don't scroll, because something huge is waiting for you right now. You have stepped into the most intense phase of spiritual justice. The universe is no longer whispering, it is declaring. The person who tried to take what belonged to you is now standing at the edge of consequences they never thought would come. Their energy is collapsing. Their protection is fading. Their hidden intentions are rising to the surface one by one. And the blessing they tried to steal is breaking out of their grip like a force they cannot contain. Heaven has marked you for restoration, and them for accountability. This is the moment destiny flips the script. Amen. 25. My chosen soul, stay exactly where you are, because this revelation will shake you deeply. Someone around the person who wronged you, someone who once enabled them, someone who laughed with them, someone who agreed with their actions, is beginning to feel the pressure of karma. They can no longer sit still. They can no longer pretend they don't know the truth. Their conscience is screaming, and the universe is pushing them closer and closer to exposing everything. The secret they've been holding back is becoming too heavy for them to carry. And when they speak, even if it slips out accidentally, the entire chain of lies your enemy built will crumble instantly. Their fake stability will collapse. Their confidence will vanish. And the truth they buried will rise with unstoppable force.